they didn't put it in there for anything else. It gave me some motivation to say, Lord, I want to be ready. Whenever you're coming, Lord, let me be ready. Let me be on fire. Let me be in the middle of things. Let me be doing something for you. I don't want to be caught, over here and over there and distracted, Lord. Let me have my eyes on you somehow.
Yeah.
Amen. And so this revelation that he was given is just amazing. And when we look in chapter 21, look at the very first verse. He says, here he is. And Matt, now think about it. Think about it. He's on the island that is a prison. And he says, and I saw a new heaven.
Praise God.
And a new earth. Here he is. He's having this vision. He's having this dream. This amazing thing is coming in his mind and showing him the wonders and the beauty and the magnificence of a creator who has made so many things for us that are still to come.
Yeah.
Oh, you're amazed at what is here on earth?
Right.
Just wait till you see.
Hallelujah.
The song says, my brand new home.
Praise God.
Just wait till you see its beauty span. Oh, there's none that can compare.
Hallelujah.
There's just something amazing about what's coming. It's going to be a beautiful thing. And can you just see Paul in his prison? Can you just see Paul in this lonely place? It's supposed to be like, this is the worst punishment, is to be sent out there on your own by yourself. And it was a rocky, history tells us it was a rocky place and wasn't really very, habitable. It wasn't an easy place where you just went and rubbed some sticks together and, grilled a fish. And no, it wasn't quite like that. It was a hard place, a rocky place. There wasn't a lot of just easy life there.
Right.
It was a prison.
Right.
And so he looks and says, I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth, all of this earth that I see, all of the rocks that are surrounding me, all the water that I can see nonstop as I turn around in a circle, he says, I see a new heaven.
Praise God.
And a new earth. And all of this stuff has passed away. Look at the last sentence. He says, and there was no more sea.
Right.
Brother, it doesn't matter how many times you look at your circumstance and you feel as if you're on an island.
Right.
You feel as if you're all alone. And it's just the same 20 or 30 faces that you've seen time and time again. And you look around and say, oh, Lord, why are we here again? Why are we going through this again?
All right.
If somehow we can just look with a new perspective.
Praise God.
If somehow we can recognize what Jesus Christ has done for us. What good news we have to share with somebody else. The Lord can give us that vision of no more sea, no more island, no more by myself. But when I look around, I can see the mercies and the glory and the blessings of the Lord. I can see what amazing things God is doing. Oh, maybe it's not just immediately right here, but I can see that there are testimonies. I can see that there are miracles. I can see that God is saving souls, that he is working and moving. There's revival here and there's revival there. Lord, I know our turn's going to come soon. And so we're just going to keep on praising you. We're just going to keep on looking to you, for that's where our help comes from. Our help comes from the Lord. We know that we can depend on him, that we can trust in him, that we can put our faith in him. Even if my physical eyes can't see it, Lord, somehow. What did the Old Testament prophet say? Open his eyes.
Yeah.
He wasn't just talking about, he wasn't standing there. The servant wasn't standing there with his eyes closed.
Right.
No, he was saying open his spiritual eyes.
Yeah.
So that he can see. Oh, that those that are for us, are much more than those that are against us.
Amen.
Isn't it amazing that when you look through the eyes that the Lord can give you, that he can change your perspective.
Thank you, Lord.
He can change what you even see. He can give you a vision of glories and heavens and blessings and things far beyond what this earth can offer.
Amen. That's the truth.
Oh,
Praise God.
God is so good to us.
Hallelujah.
God is so good to us.
Hallelujah.
There's no way that I can fathom with this little pea brain I've got what God's got in store.
Amen. Amen.
I can't see. I can't tell you. I can't tell you when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen. I don't know exactly all the plans and the plots and the purpose. And, you know, I would love to have the Lord's email.
Amen.
Because if he could just send me, you know, when you were in university and the teacher gave you a syllabus.
Right.
And you said, okay, week 1, you read this, and this is due, right?
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Week 2, okay. Week 3, week 4, week 5, you turn in a project. Week 6, you know, midterms. I would love to have one of those from the Lord. I think that would be awesome. If anybody's got his email, let me know. Because I got to, you know, I would love to have some plans here. Starting on deputation, and I thought, Lord have mercy, this is going to take forever. And now I look, and I'm at 70%, and I'm like, ooh, there is hope.
Praise God.
Hallelujah. There is hope. But it sure does seem like these 2 years have taken a long time.
All right.
But that's okay. The Lord has allowed me to see some beautiful things in the meantime.
Amen.
But we've got to focus our eyes in a different way. We've got to see what his plans are. Whether he gives us a clue what's going on or not. Whether he gives you a syllabus or not.
Right.
If he tells you, okay, next week this is going to happen. Oh, thank you, Lori. How about the next week?
Right.
That's as far as you can handle.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I know he's got good plans. I know he's got good things. If I can just keep my eyes on him.
Yeah.
If I can keep my eyes and
Yes.
my focus and my attention on what he's got going. If I can somehow see the mighty outpouring of the Spirit. Lord, even, I know it doesn't happen every week, but God, if you'll let us just have a baptismal like that, just to remind us every couple of weeks, you know, maybe I know, summertime's coming. It might be a little harder, maybe once a month. But Lord, we're not going to be satisfied for anything less than that.
Right.
We just got to have that little glimpse of what you're doing. Just, it wouldn't hurt anything if in the weeks in between we just had somebody get the Holy Ghost.
Hallelujah.
Lord, just give us that little glimpse of the revival you had. Give us a little glimpse of what you have planned, of your purpose.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, help me to change what I'm looking at.
Thank you, Lord.
Help me to change. Help me to see. Help me to understand. Open my eyes, Lord.
Yes, open my eyes.
Give me a vision that will see
Thank you.
into the spirit world. We have a young man in Jordan. His name is Brother Aaron. Brother Aaron is a precious young Sri Lankan man. Just so excited when Brother Aaron and Sister Ronnie first came into the church. Just a lovely young couple. And we were so excited at what God began to do in their life. And they were just so much fun to get to know, And don't you just love to see what God starts, you see how they come in and what God blesses them. And just within a few years after they come in, they had a little girl to show me, and oh my goodness, she was just such a joy, and oh, it was so exciting to see what God had done. They actually came into the church in my first trip to Jordan in 2000. It was just such a blessing, so exciting. I remember when Brother Aaron got baptized. And Brother Aaron came up out of the water and he was speaking in tongues. He stood there probably 30 minutes just speaking in tongues, worshiping the Lord. And just, we thought, wow, he's really outgoing and this will be really neat. Oh, we're so